I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17.
Oh. Well, good happy Friday. It's Friday. And I thought you guys were fogging up because you were downstairs and it's freezing cold down there. But anyway, I just had to go get the camera. We're going to go to Hobby Lobby. I have to go to Target to get those onesies. And we have to figure out what's going on with our phones. My husband's phone just got deactivated last night. He switched cards, so I don't know. Oh, you're dark. Sorry. What? We're at Hobby Lobby. My phone's not working. I didn't put my case on, so I can't let her use my phone.
Why are you opening your phone?
It's not working, okay?
Mom, please open your phone, Mommy.
No, baby. It might break. I don't have a case on it. Oh, good grief. You gotta put it down. Okay, you gotta put it down.
Put it down.
You gotta put it down and you gotta tap it.
You'll need some fabric.
My hairbrush.
You need your hairbrush?
I need to take it in.
Hey guys, so we went to Hobby Lobby. Journey was a mess, an absolute mess, wasn't she? Oh, you guys want to point down? Suck it in. And this is dark. Oh my gosh, I'm like falling apart. Maybe that works. Okay. So I just I went in there for this. This is the color I use like on my skin. I have 1 yard. Oh, this makes me so mad.
What happened?
I have 1 yard. I got charged for 2. I told her 2 yards. Okay, I'm just making sure there's 1 yard of this one. And I know there's 1 yard of the other one because that was the first one she cut. But she wrote down 2 yards. Oh my gosh, anybody else get so mad at this kind of crap? It's bad enough, like, throughout the store, there's just 1 yard of this one. So. I'm not gonna go back today. Your dad just, he's gotta go by. So my husband's phone got, I don't know what it,
Demolished.
suspended. His account got suspended. He stuck his card in his old phone because his phone he has now, he doesn't get a very good signal. So he was going to switch back to his old phone, and I don't know. But still, it makes me so mad. Here's my ticket.
Tomorrow?
Here is my ticket.
Tomorrow, like, return.
See the 2 yards? Yeah, 2 yards. Got charged $4.19 a yard, and I have 1 yard. I should have paid attention. Normally I pay attention, but I couldn't pay attention because Journey was up and down and
All around?
yeah, she's standing up in the buggy and I'm making sure she's not gonna fall, and I'm trying to get her to sit down, and then she's like blowing snot all over because she's crying because it's horrible. That's why if you ever see us, I vlog in a restaurant, she has my phone, because that's the only way she will you know, sit still, sit in a chair. And usually that only lasts a little while. So there's a little kid with a phone. I wasn't gonna give her the phone because I took the case off it the other day. I'm looking for my phone, my husband has it. She tried to get into it too many times and it locked me out. I know you do. You took your Band-Aid off to show Evan. It's one of those days, you guys. It's one of those days. Like, this is like the way she's gonna... I don't have a Band-Aid. This is how she will be all day. It's horrible, you guys. It's like, I know, I'm not complaining, but it's when she gets like this way, you know what I mean? Like, not every day is like this, but she has days. Somebody drew on their car, see it on their fender. It's like she'll be whiny and crying. Every little thing will make her cry, and she acts like this.
Shut up, Mommy.
And she tells her mom to shut up.
I can get out.
Journey. Sunlight. Isn't her hair beautiful? I just love it. So I went and got my other yard of fabric. It was easy enough, but still, how dare they?
You good?
Yeah. Hi, Evan. Hey guys, we're back from Dream Deals. I just want to show you guys what I got. So anytime I see cat food now, I buy it. If you listen to that, it's Sterling trying to do. It's like do the splits in how many days?
30.
In 30 days. Hold on. So I saw these. So it says 12 count, right? And I was like, oh, I guess that's pretty good for $6. So there's 3 packs of them. So yeah, I bought 2 boxes, and they've had Fancy Feasts before, but I don't think they've had the broth. As a treat, we like to buy them the Fancy Feasts, and they've had Sheba before, and I think it has in this one it's got like 2, yeah. So there's 18 twin packs of Sheba for $6. It's still in date. And then I found this. They've never had this. I mean, I know it's not good to switch up your cat food, but I can't pass it up. Looks like Vienna sausages. Healthy Metabolism Formula. Pro Plan Focus. That's what Boo needs. So I got those for $6. $6, $6, $6, $6. And then I found this, but my husband ended up buying it. So it's like 30 of these Curel. Oh, wait a minute. I bought one more thing. I'll get that in a minute. I saw these before, but last time it was like somebody had opened it up and they were scattered. But this one's coffee scent. I don't know how good that's going to smell, but I used one of these at Danny's house. Like, she gave me one, and it was amazing. So I'm going to try these. So that was $6. I don't know how much these actually normally cost, but I should look it up. And then my battery's going to die, but we'll see if I can get through this. They had a table of 50-cent makeup, and I found these in the bin, and they're mascaras, and these are $22 on Amazon. I would never pay $22 for mascara, but I wanted to try it, so I thought I'll pay $6 for it. She gave them to me for 50 cents each. She put it with this. Sterling, she's in the closet. I don't even remember opening that door. when he was meowing. So I got this for 50 cents. I got this. They had a bunch of these for 50 cents. This Maybelline, and this is L'Oreal. And so I was going to try one, and I think I might give one away on my live tomorrow. I don't know. And then these, and then I got, I think I was recording. I hope I was recording. I have to go downstairs. I have to finish the ribbon trim, and I got to embroider out that shirt. And then I'm good for, I might go ahead and see what I can get off my Monday list. That way I don't have to work on Sunday. I said that last time, but I still worked. Oh, I gotta remake this girl's shirt. Shoot, I forgot about that. I got that. It was in my mailbox. And oh, I took pictures of Flynn. I got to list him. I'm selling him. He is, y'all, he about killed me. He made me say bad words. He's mean. He's like, I've never had a goat before, so I don't know what to compare him to, because, you know, but Millie is not like that whatsoever. Millie is soft and gentle, and, you know, she's like, you know, she wants to be petted. She's curious. She doesn't try to hurt you. Flynn, he wants to hook you with his horns. He'll rear up and like he's gonna get you, and he's just always like smashing his head on stuff, like he's so angry. I don't understand that. Like, I took him down. He's in the goat pen right now. I took him down, put him in there. Otis is out on a tether in the yard. But he tore up the fence where Millie's at. Fence had been fine. Millie had been in there for weeks. Fence was fine. Flynn got in there. He's tearing everything up. I don't know what to do. I'll just have to leave him in with Otis. And Otis is, I don't know. So I have to get rid of, one of them has to go. And right now it's Flynn. Flynn has to go. I wouldn't want him around Journey. No way. I wouldn't want him around Sterling. I have a hard enough time trying to, you know, keep him from hurting me. He's hooked me a few times. I don't know what else to do. Right, Sterlina?
What?
I don't know what she's doing. Let's see what she's doing. I have no idea what that girl's doing. But I got some fabric. Journey's asleep on the couch. Maybe that's why she was having such an ornery day. Maybe she's just overly tired. I don't know. Hopefully she'll get a good nap in, because y'all. And we ate McDonald's for lunch. So I had a tea. I didn't get no Coke. I think this is my tea right here. Hi guys, downstairs making this ribbon trim. Y'all, I just put Flynn on my Facebook. There's like several people my husband knows that have farms. I put him on my personal one, hoping that maybe, you know, and I tagged him, so hopefully maybe one of them. I would rather him go to someone like that we like, you know, I guess like an open adoption, you know, where we can still check in on him, make sure he's doing okay. Although he is a big booty hole. No joke, you guys. I of course want what's best for him. I mean, I don't know, are some goats just, I remember the episode of Little House on the Prairie where they had that goat and he kept ramming people in the butt, or like when they bend over or whatever, he would get them. That's what Flynn is. He is just So I put him, okay, so he got attacked by Otis, and I felt very bad for him. And so I took him out. Otis has food aggression. So Otis, when Otis is eating, he thinks everybody else wants his food. And so, yeah, you know, anyway. So I'm trying to find my threads. Hold on. Ote. Oh, it's up there. Okay, so sorry, you're all up in my zit. Yeah, got that right there. Anyway, let's not talk about my zits. So Otis has food aggression, and he attacked Flynn, and then, you know, I took Flynn out and put him up with Millie. It is a small pen. I tried to take them out. I mean, I didn't take them out every single day, but, you know, I tried to take them out where they can at least get a little more exercise. But Flynn has tore up the fence, and I've heard that goats will do that anyway. Like the actual fencing that we got, they say it's not really recommended because goats like to brush up against stuff, and, you know, over time they will wear the fence out, especially if you have a lot of goats. We only have 2, so I really wasn't that worried about it because, you know, yeah, 2 opposed to like 10, you know what I mean? So he got put in with Millie. Millie, I don't know if she's pregnant, y'all. You would think, I just thought, you know, when the goats do it, because they do it, Flynn does it all the time, that she had to be pregnant, and her belly is big. I'm trying to thread this behind you. So, I mean, what else would you think, right? Like, but I know from watching, I've watched, Read 'em and Weep. Weed 'em and Reap. Anyway, Weed 'em and Reap, I think it is. They've had some goats that couldn't get pregnant, and, you know, so I don't know. Maybe she just can't get pregnant. I have no idea. Maybe she got her tubes tied. I'm totally trying to blindly thread my needle. I have to have glasses. Like, I'm like, ever since I had Journey, I can't see anything up close. Like it's gotten so bad. Like, I can't read price tags. I can't see my phone. I can't. So half the time, if I have to do something in a hurry, I'm with Swirly, I'll hand her my phone and I'll be like, do this for me, or look up this, or, you know, put on Cocomelon for your sister, or, you know what I mean? Unless I have my glasses on, because I can't see it, and I'm like, oh. So anyway, so I went in to, you know, I fed, gave everybody water and all that stuff, and the next thing you know, Swirly's cracking up laughing. Mom, Mom, Mom. I'm like, what is it? I look, and Flynn is in with the ducks. So Flynn had broken, so there's a chicken wire in between the goats, and then the goats are over here, the ducks are over here, and he had ripped out the chicken wire on the side. Yep, he did that. And then after I had got him back into there, I had to get him on, put him on a leash. I walked him around a little bit, and then I put him back in. And then I was trying to fix it. I had to zip tie it for right now, because where he ripped it off, you know, there's just not enough fence meat to actually get another nail. So I actually had to, like, you know, zip tie to make it work for right now. I'm like, I can't leave him in there, because as soon as I did that, he was back over there trying to rip it again. And so I got in there and I was trying to move their house back towards the corner a little bit more where he was doing that, so maybe he couldn't get his body over there. But no, he viciously kept trying to hook me continuously with his horn. He would stand up and rear up at me and like, and y'all, I got so mad at him because I'm just trying to move the house over in the corner. I'm, you know, I'm not bothering him in no means, but he made me so mad. He made me swear at him because I was like, he kept doing it, and I'd shove him away and he'd come right after me again, and I'd shove him away and he'd come, and then he'd rear up and he'd try to do it again. And I was like, leave me alone, you little... Yeah. I don't swear a lot. I mean, it's not like I don't ever swear. Come on now. But like my kids, like I don't ever swear because I don't want my kids to hear it. I didn't grow up like that. I rarely ever heard, like my dad would swear when he got really, really mad, but that would be the only time I'd ever hear my dad. And it wasn't like, he didn't say like F words or anything like that. He'd use like the D word, or you know what I mean, H word, or and then I can remember like if we watched movies and it had like dirty language in it, like if they said like bad words, my dad would get mad and he would tell us to turn it off. So I didn't grow up, you know, I never heard, I don't think I've ever heard my mom say the F word. Mom, have you ever said the F word in front of me? Because I don't, if you, I mean, I think I would recall that if you did, but I don't recall my mom ever saying, you know, swearing. Like she might say, I remember this car cut us off once and I had Nathan in the car and he was sick, and like we had to slam on our brakes and like swerve because they turned right in front of us and we were coming down a hill, and like we were going all over, and then my mom she flipped them off and called them an a-hole. So they're like, what? Like they didn't do anything wrong. But anyway, that was like one of the only times I could recall my mom swearing. It was a big deal. So you know, we just don't swear in front of our kids. I mean, I'm sure they've heard it. They heard us swear before, like when we're really mad or, you know, something. But we, you know, it's not on a daily basis by no means. It's like, you know, oh, mom's really pissed off. Yeah, so I cussed out Flynn. So I put him on my personal Facebook, and hopefully somebody will give him, I think he might need to go into a herd, or because I was thinking that where we got him from, like he was part of probably like 50 goats, you know what I mean? And although he was quite young when we got him, maybe, you know, I don't know. I always heard like if you bottle feed a goat, like they'll just love you forever. And you know what I mean? You're their mom, essentially. That's where they got their first milk from, was from you. So I don't know, you guys. Don't get me wrong, I still love goats. I mean, I think goats are amazing, and I still love goats. I still love my Millie, and I know you gotta have more than one goat. So that's why I'm debating on, like, if I let Flynn go, what am I gonna do with Millie? Am I gonna let her go? Is she pregnant? I mean, I would love for us to experience a birth. I would love to have a baby goat and have the children experience that, have Journey and Sterling experience a baby goat, and then just keep Millie and the baby. But she ain't have no baby. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's like you want what's best for like your situation, but at the same time it's like it's hard to let go. It's hard to be like, okay, I can't do this anymore, you know. With Flynn, like I can't do it anymore. I can't worry because Journey can't get out there and play with them. Like the girls could probably play with Millie. I mean, that's, you know what I mean? It's not like when they were little, and you know, now Flynn will just, he would take Journey down in a heartbeat. So I don't know. And Otis just thinks, I don't know, his aggression problem with the food, that's what gets me. And I don't understand that. I know some dogs just have that aggression. And you know, it's not because they've ever had to do without or anything. It's just, you know. Yes, I've been watching a lot of videos. So, but like my son said, because I was like, I don't understand why he would have food aggression, or why he would have to feel like this is mine and you can't have it, because I don't know if I'm going to get it again, because his bowl is constantly full of dry dog food, and he gets fed twice a day canned food, and then he gets like multiple treats on top of that, and then, you know, occasionally he gets out to the scrap pile, and you know, or like if we go out to eat at a restaurant, I know this is bad, but if we go out to eat and like, let's say we go to the Clock and they give you massive amounts of food and I can't eat it, I will take my leftover chicken or anything else that Otis might like that was on somebody else's plate. I mean, I will load up a little and bring that home to him like on a Friday or Saturday night, and he gets that on top of everything else. I'm just like, I'm like one of those people who are afraid, like are my animals getting enough food? Because they can't talk, they don't have voices. I just want to make sure like nobody's, I guess that's like the mom part, like you always want to make sure your kids are eating and like you got enough to eat, or you want more. So I'm always like, do my chickens got enough food? You know, the chickens have a and you know, a constant feeder, so they can eat all the time. But I'm always like, oh, they need their worms, oh, they need the pellets, oh, you know what I mean. And the same with the ducks. I'm always like, make sure they got some extra those mealworms, dried mealworms. Anyway, I'm talking forever. I could be done with my ribbon trim already, but I just thought I'd fill you guys in on the whole situation. And then I tried to take a shower and I couldn't take a shower because the shower curtains get washed. So I was already naked, so I just went ahead and turned the spigot on and like soaped up, got myself wet with a cup, and then soaped up my body, and then I rinsed myself off just because I was out with the goats and Otis, and I just wanted to be clean. I didn't wash my hair or anything because I took a shower this morning, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to make sure, like it was mainly my arms because I didn't have a jacket on and I had short sleeves on, and I smelled like a goat. So that took a day and a half. And I'm wearing different clothes, yes. So I finished it. Here it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I always make my tutus double layers, like there's two. So you got a bottom layer in this. If you did, let's say if you just did a single layer, you know what I mean, you can put two ribbons, so two ribbons on the one layer to get the effect of double.
I need bread.
You need some bread? Are you hungry?
I need some bread.
Okay, go upstairs and tell Sissy you need some bread. We're gonna go out to eat, I think. I just asked my husband. I said, what do you want to eat for dinner? He said, Mama. I said I had some earlier. It's a bit hairy. But yeah, I make mine with 2 layers. I always make them, and I do use double. There's like so many different ways to make ribbon trims. Just go with what works for you. Try them out. My way is probably not the easiest way, but it's the way that I learned to make, or taught myself how to make them. Like, I only saw like one video when I was trying to make ribbon trims. This has been years ago, you guys. I feel so like, it's so weird to think about how long I've been doing this, but yeah. So I think, I don't know, my very first ribbon trim was, I watched this video. It might have been Cheryl's video. From Cheryl and Fam. Hey Cheryl, if you're watching this, what's up? But I think it might have been her video. I'm not really sure. I know it was somebody's video. But there wasn't a lot of people doing that kind of thing on YouTube, so, you know. The very first tutu I made, I Googled, searched it, and I went off from like instructions I saw on like a page. Anyway, I got an order from AJ Blanks. What, Angela? No invoice? Oh, it's probably in here. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, she brought me the bag of bread. Need your buns? So I normally buy these for her. She loves the Hawaiian sweet rolls. January 29th. Oh, they expired today. You can have one. Let's make sure it's okay. And then we'll feed the rest to the goats. The goats love it too. Man, I just bought this like a few days ago too. I should have checked the date. When did I buy this? Saturday? No. Here you go. You all good. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, my shirts. Was I talking about shirts? Oh no, bread. So I got my AJ Blanks order. I had to order size 14, and then while I was at it, I ordered I had several orders for black shirts to come in. There's 2 size 5T and 2 size 6 black shirts. I probably have, no, I didn't have any 5T, and I only have one black, one size 6 in black. So, and then I had to order 14. So if you're looking for 14, that's where I get them from. And let's see. Oh, I just got an order for some size 12, so I ordered those. What I did was, like, when I was placing my order, I just kind of went down my list to some of the ones that I just gotten in. So I was like, okay, we need to order this, we need to order this, we need to order this. I said, I need to order this, I need to order this, I need to order this. I don't remember what I ordered. Aw. She gave me an extra size 14. You're so sweet. Hi, what do you want to eat?
Pizza.
Pizza. I don't want pizza. I asked Dad if you want to go eat somewhere. Okay. What did I order? Okay. This is a 6 ruffle. Everybody orders ruffle shirts, you guys. An 8 ruffle, a 10 ruffle, and a 5 ruffle. So, yeah. Those ruffle shirts, I had orders for those. I ordered 2 size 12 because I know I had orders for those. 14 and a black. So. Oh, anyway, what I was going to say about how it took me so long to make this ribbon trim. It is 6:04, so my husband should be home shortly. And I asked him if he wanted to go eat. Because I guess I'll just have to come back down and make this stuff because I didn't get it done. Swirly came down and said Otis was barking. So Otis has been on his little tether out in the yard. It just gives him a break from being in the pen. But Otis, you can't just let Otis go anymore because he will be gone. Like, he'll take off. He goes over to the neighbor's house. He, like, you know what I mean? And I don't want... I don't know if he would bite anybody. I don't know if he would. I don't think he would. But at the same time, you don't know. I've saw that side of him. I didn't like it. So it kind of makes you leery. Like, oh my goodness. And I know the guy I got him from was like, you have to reprimand him when he does bad things. You have to do the shock collar. We tried it. I mean, granted, I probably should have done it more or stuck with it, but I'm just, that's not who I am. You know what I mean? That's not me. I don't know. We've trained all our other dogs. My husband used to train Nuella with swatting her with a newspaper. That's how she got trained. She was, I mean, no one can live up to Nuella, our dog Nuella. No dog will ever, you know what I mean? She was just a well-mannered, sweet as can be, oh, dog. I miss her. But she knew the property. She wouldn't bother anybody, you know what I mean? No, she was a good guard dog, because at night you could hear her like chasing. One night we looked out the window, guys, and she was playing with a coyote. It was, you know, they were chasing each other. It was just weird. But now a deer or anything like that, she'd run out of the yard. And so, and she knew, like, between Papa's house and here, so she'd always go either here. If she wasn't here, she was at Papa's house, and she'd lay on his front porch and soak up the sun in the mornings, and then she would, you know, go out the back, and Grandma would feed her. Grandma would tell her, you know, Nuella would be laying on the front porch, and Grandma would just open up the door and say, go around back, and close the door, and the dog would go around back, and then Grandma fed her scraps, and so, and she used to, Grandma used to worry about that dog. Always worried about Nuella. Anyway, I don't even know how I got off on this, but, oh, Otis. Yeah, so anyway, I never even got to the point where I was trying to say is I went to go put Otis back in the goat pen, and so I grabbed him, and he's like a big, he's a puppy in a big gigantic 100-and-something pound body. Okay, he is humongous. He's huge. So I can't handle him anymore. I knew getting into this he would be a big dog, but I didn't think he would have aggression problems. I thought he might, I don't know. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know what you're getting. So, I unhooked him, and he knew I unhooked it. So then he tried to take off, and I had his you know, collar, and then he's like all trying to fight with me, trying to get loose, and he knocks me on the ground. And so I'm not letting go, because I know if I let go of that collar, he's going to be gone. So I'm on the ground, and then he thinks it's playtime, so he's trampling all over me, and I'm on the ground trying to hold his collar. And then I try to get him to the pen, and then he's not going to want to get in the pen because he wants to fight me again. So he's trying to shake away from me, and this is a 100-and-something pound dog. And then I finally get him in there, and then I come in, I'm all out of breath and like just about in tears because he had me on the ground, and I'm dirty, and I smell like an old dog. We're at Journey's favorite restaurant, The Clock, so she can eat some mac and cheese.
Thanks for watching. Hey, tomorrow. Bye, guys.